That. Bring Streamlabs up, make sure we're good there.
Remember to share a screen on Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, back. Let's do that. No, I don't want to tab out again. All
Okay,
right.
I see it. Yeah, good stuff.
Cool. And this should just pull us right into the match. So welcome
Pick some bands
everybody.
already.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Unrefined, JCLevium here, coming to you with UofL versus UK. I know Binky was trying to troll me saying that this was the United Kingdom national Smite team. I don't think that's accurate though. So order we have UK, chaos we have UofL. We'll go through the bands real quick in a moment. Okay. So Cleo Charybdis Zeus band out of UK, which pretty much all new. Morgan, Hell, and Geb band from U of L. And that lets Odin go through it first pick.
Yeah, you hate to see that because Odin's just insane late game. He's going to be spamming his shield jump, and your backline's going to hate you for not banning this god.
Of course.
I'm
But
very surprised the Morgan ban.
the answer is the Wheelers pick and a Rama.
Ooh, Awelix is a good counter pick to Odin.
I really do like that counter pick.
Oh yeah,
Any jumps, he's gonna have to second guess his jumps. It doesn't really save you from a blink cage, but
no,
it will help you if he decides to try and dunk on your back line. In an old run hover by UK, this is already looking like a nasty stacked team to me.
I have to agree with you there. Ooh, and a Sobek, yeah, that's pretty gross.
Mm-hmm. You put down an Odin
And
cage,
they
you
lock
put
it
down
in.
the Sanctified Fields, and that's a team fight W if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, they can't really do anything, especially if their beads have already been burnt by this Sobek. I mean, I'd
Mm-hmm.
probably like to see Ares a little bit more, just because it's a lot easier for him to burn beads.
I agree. But this Tiamat, Rice Master is going to show us his Tiamat.
How do you feel about Tiamat with the current build, though? I don't think I've ever seen her with the book build.
It's actually extremely good.
Ooh, then I'm excited to see.
Yeah. I think it's extremely good. It lowers down how much damage that Tiamat can output, but she is extremely survivable with this new build.
Gotcha. As most mids are, because it's so
Yep.
OP.
Kamzat's Hunbat's banned away by U of L. They already have their jungler, so why not? And Achilles banned from UK. And Kepri as well.
These are some weird bands.
I agree. Like, UK's bans are... I mean, I understand the Kepri and the Achilles, and They're just not what we would normally see. We've kind of tried. I think we've hit a new meta for bans, for picks and bans lately.
At least competitively, yeah. Now we're just waiting on, I guess, the order side. They get next pick, right?
No, Chaos gets one pick. Order gets both their last picks, and then the last pick will go
Ooh,
to U of L. Jing Chen
Jing Chen.
locked in. Now, do you think this is a solo or a support?
I honestly don't know, as I don't think I've seen super numbers on a Jing Chen.
I
And then with
don't
the current,
remember.
with the current cheese, Chad meta build and solo, Blackthorn, Mystical. Ooh, no. Okay. He's hovering. He hasn't locked in Susanoo yet. How do you feel about him?
I love Susanoo right now. Puts out so much damage. He works with the ability based the builds in the jungle right now that are of course really really good. Um, he is one of the harder gods to play, I think.
Mhm.
But a good Susanoo player can just make him look broken.
I don't think he's necessarily hard because your main focus is getting those pulls, which are relatively easy to get.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just press it, point it, and press it again, and it does its own thing. It's a very easy skill shot as the Cyclone is very big.
Yeah, the hard part is getting the auto cancels between each part of his
Yeah, you
one.
have to be really good. Yeah, that's what makes him so good is the auto cancels. Yep.
Yep. But
You put Hydras on him, and he can basically melt any
oh,
backline.
absolutely.
Maybe
And
not
then
with the book build, but we'll have to see how that happens. Oh, Morgan Le Fay to this Tiamat. Oof.
yeah, I mean, both of them locked in an RDO. That would be a Jingchen support and an RDO solo.
Remember, she did get nerfed on her percent healing
She did.
this past patch.
Um, I mean, if there's one thing that I think could combat the Odin, it would be this just the amazing pressure from the RDO. Hopefully,
I agree.
Super can show us what he's got on it, and it'll all be good and dandy.
One can hope. So, out of all these picks so far, who would you give the W to who drafted the best team?
I mean, uh, UK.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, UK
Really?
because of the Odin Cage Sanctified Field combo. Late
Yeah.
game, that is going to be disgusting.
Yeah. I'm surprised if we're not going to see beads on almost every single one of these guys, and maybe even a phantom on the solo lane.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see a Phantom from somebody, support or solo. Um, from the Wheelish, I expect to see a Blink, maybe some beads. Um,
The good thing about a Wheelix though is you sometimes don't even need blink because of your jump.
True, but if you could blink in and still have the jump to get out, that's
Oh, definitely, yeah,
more preferred.
definitely.
Yes, she
Yep.
does have Suku and she can hop off of it at basically any point. But I really want to see what Rice Master does with this Tiamat. I've been excited. And now I'm even more excited because we actually get to see it. We don't see it for Persephone. We get to see this big bad Tiamat.
Well, I think Persephone in this team, I think she would just get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, you're already going against a Morgan Le Fay, who's arguably one of the top three mid laners at the moment. If you're not, including all the healing, Hell, Chang'e, Aphrodite.
Right.
But yeah, she's extremely good, and I just think Persephone is just in that niche. Like you definitely have to build your team around her for her to be viable, and to her to excel the way she can. And which that's what UofL has been great at doing. They'd get Persephone on their mid laner. They'd pick around her to make her comfortable, and she would just frag with those long range ults that we've seen Rice Master pull off.
Yep. And I'm hoping that this Tiamat pick will allow him to be a lot more aggressive, because that's the amazing thing about Tiamat is you can stand back and you can do those long range pokes, but when everything starts going a little nuts, you can jump in there and start, you can have those mitigations from the scales and the passive and just start doing a whole bunch of damage.
Mm-hmm. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is still round robin. They're just playing every team to determine seed.
Um, I don't remember. I'll have to ask after the game.
Oh, and here we go.
This is either round robin or this is the actual bracket. I'm not sure.
Well, I knew they were round. They flipped over last. That's good. I didn't know if this was them losing.
All right, we got everybody loaded in, and yeah, an early pause.
Someone's probably just not connected yet.
Probably,
Or maybe they're running to get something, or I mean, we see it all the time.
probably. It looks like the
Have we seen
Morgan Le
them play UK
Fay.
yet?
I haven't. No.
I haven't either. Oh, and there's the unpause.
Yep.
Now we
Quick
are in the point of
unpause.
view of UK, uh, so keep that in mind.
Yep. It looks like Morgan Le Fay will not be going the book build. Um, for uh, for
Ooh.
this game, she's going
Now,
Conduit Gem into Lost Artifact.
now I have seen a variation of the book build where you go Chronos Pendant and then Book of Thoth. Now that is slower, but I have seen a
Extremely
variation
slower.
to do that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
if and Morgan Le Fay would be one of the gods to do it on, because her cooldowns are so extraordinarily long.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I think she could still go book. We'll just have to wait to see what that second item is after arguably Chronos Pendant.
Yep. Both supports going Sentinel's Gift and not into the
Benevolence, yeah.
Benevolence. Yeah.
Ooh, carry, there is a split there. Oleron opting for Diamond Arrow, which makes sense because, he could do Death Toll, but I don't think it's as good as Diamond Arrow on him. Ooh,
Ooh.
Tiamat,
Ooh.
already almost dead. Wow. How much more power does Lost Artifact give her over book one?
It's actually not much, if I remember. Yeah, no,
Oh no,
magical power is the
it's the
same.
exact same. Oh, Oleron gets first blood on the Zinc 10. Unfortunate.
Oof.
That was a close fight in duo.
Ooh!
Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that
Oleron
Roma
is
just took a
so
fat one.
amazingly powerful.
Oh,
And then
this is a
Binky
Wheelix.
getting
Oh, there's the
aggressive.
dash. Does she have? I don't think she got her one.
Nope,
Oh, there
there
it
it
is. She
is.
had her three. Good stuff, Binky. Yeah, Wheelix. Obviously, junglers are going to go the same build just because there's, like I was telling you earlier before the game, there's kind of only one jungler build for ability-based assassins at the moment.
Yep.
Just so you can get your pin, all your cooldown, and everything online. Now we will see Artio getting defense before the Odin because he's opting for the Blackthorn.
Yep.
And we see it already working in lane. She's already getting those protections online. And while Blackthorn is a nice, it gives you a lot of health. It is not really a tank item because I
Mm.
don't actually think it doesn't give you any prots, right? I'm pretty sure it's just
Uh,
health and mana. The passive gives you mana below a certain threshold, and it
right.
gives you like 200 health, I think.
Yeah, I would have to check
off the top
when
of my head.
whenever
He
he
builds it, yeah.
upgrades it,
Yeah.
but right now the cudgel just gives
Oh,
physical
Morgan Le
power and
Fay's got to be
health.
careful. In the mid lane, Wheelix looking at her, but she just goes to the left. Yep. She doesn't have ult yet, right? No.
No, they're
RDO,
level
of
3 and
course, will
4.
always have ult.
You gotta love the stance switchers.
Of course. Relatively slow game so far.
Yeah, just a few kills really early on, but other than that, it's pretty much stabilized. But we do have Sobek looking for a steal.
Well, he's got to be careful. Oleron's pretty far away from him. Oh, but he gets in front of Jingtian. And there's the 2 from Oleron.
And they actually took the purple from them.
Yep, and almost Rama's life. He got really lucky he got out there. He has to back immediately.
Matt's in trouble.
Yeah, no mana. The dash is already down, and that should be just a kill. Yep. Yeah. Well, there's Susano. You said you know people know how to do his auto cancels. There it was.
Yep, the auto cancels were really good right there.
He basically attacked, pulled her in, and attacked again for a nice, double auto there. And well, what are you gonna do? You had no mana. Your jump was down. And of course, solo lane still smacking each other. Oh, duo again! This time Susano does miss. The Xingtian, that was close.
Just barely.
I mean, look at that. Susano is basically a level and a half ahead of this Wheelix.
Yep.
Even though she got a kill and he died. Oh, there's what's Sobek Blink? What? Yeah, Blink for beads.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Blink for beads.
Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, as long as they capitalize on those beads being down.
Time will tell.
I really like RDO pick. Oh, there's Odin's got. There's the cage. Yep. Yep, he has to cage away. He's still fighting. Where is the jungler around? Okay, he was buried.
Excellent.
Right there. There's a Susano Blink pull, but what are you doing, bro? They're not even half health. You need to chill. And that was exactly why they picked the Wheelix.
Yep. Just
I'm gonna hold you. You gonna jump? You're gonna jump, and you're dead. And we saw how far that Wheelix can pull that ult too.
Yeah.
It is disgusting. It's not okay.
Not in the slightest. Okay, Oleron's doing the Scorpion by himself.
I mean,
at level 6.
Doesn't he already have? Yeah, he's got a Gante
ring.
in Diamond Arrow.
Yeah,
he's fine.
got the
He is fine.
magical lifesteal. It's gross.
Yeah, that's why Rama has to be a little careful. Does not yet have Crusher online. Oh, Xingtian just running at this Morgan Le Fay. Oh, this Rama does have to be careful. Looks like Sobek and Oleron are going to gank him in the left lane.
Ooh, Sanctified
There's the
Fields.
Oleron ult. Yeah, there's the dash. The 2. Yeah, that's disgusting. Was his beads down? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they were still down.
Plus. So yeah, that was. I mean, he did it right. Use your ult before his beats come back up, and that's a guaranteed kill.
But he was holding his ultimate there. He could have ulted up and gotten out of the way.
I think he's still dead because he dashed away. I think as soon as he comes down, Oleron just wins him. He's dead.
Probably.
I think that's why he didn't waste his ult. There are pings of Wheelix looking at this Morgan Le Fay in the mid lane, hovering, trying to get her to come up. Like, don't worry. Oh, and she comes up. There's the kill. And
Excellent.
fed right into Binky's palms. Right into Binky's palms. That's the best part about a Wheelix. Her damage numbers are insane, and it looks like she will rotate left, but Sobek calling out.
Yep.
So his Oleron can live, but there should be a purple raid. No, it's not up yet. Not quite. Not quite. Now, this is also where we see RDO does get Mystical online before he can finish Blackthorn.
Yep.
So it's a
and
little
now
harder
she's
for
just
him to win
got
big
so
trade.
much pressure.
Yeah, because you got wave clear because mystical passive. You got those prots online, and he has a tier 2 Blackthorn. So, oh, there's the pull. There's the
Ooh,
stun.
beautiful
She doesn't
cage.
have Phantom, right? She does not have Phantom. She's out of
Nope.
mana. She should die here.
Oh,
There's
it
the
does have.
ult. I don't even think he needed ult, to be honest. Because you had Sobek coming. And that does go into Odin's passive there. She did die in the cage. Unfortunate. Both junglers kind of popping off here. Oh, yeah, they're already pinging the Awelix because she walked over their wards. Now, that is something we do see on the right side. They have a bunch of blue wards in the right, but look at the mid. This
Yep.
is great. You see blue red, you see red red, and it's great because blue is UK and red is
Yep.
UofL. Oh, Rama, you gotta dodge the one, man. Look how much that chunked him for. Good
Like 2
grief.
levels behind on this Rama. He's just waiting for late game. That's it. That's all
Well,
he
that's all
can
he
do.
has to wait for. Yeah, because, no, second item is going to be, what, a Bankrupts? He's not gonna go Typhons, is he?
I mean, he could go Typhons. It would help buff up the Ring of Hecate.
Yeah.
But
Oh, Awelix does get on her thing.
ooh,
She does get blocked. Does take a lot of damage, but she's out safely. There's the... Oh, Sozano,
my
you gotta be
goodness.
careful. Holy, he is bloodthirsty to shut down this Awelix, who is in fact 3-0.
Yep.
Now he does have tier 2 mace over a tier 1 mace, not that much big of a difference. Tiamat does have Book of Thoth done. Of course, we do see the Chronos Pendant coming out of the Morgan Le Fay. I'm just wondering if she will in fact build Book second. Oh, there's
We'll
Artio!
see. Yeah.
There's the stun.
Odin is here.
Oh, but she's taking too much damage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Sydney. Oh, Susano. Oh, pops everyone out.
Ooh.
Triple kill. And they
Four.
get stuck in the cage and couldn't jump out. That's a quad. Holy.
Oh my.
Hey, that's all one thing. Hey, Rama's gotta be careful. Look, he almost got a deicide right there. My goodness. That was a beautiful Susano ult if I've ever seen one.
A beautiful Susano ult, beautiful Odin cage.
Knocked out 3 people. Holy cannoli. And that should just be going on to gold, I would assume. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to stop you. Look at the zone they have. It's only 2 people taking it. Are they going to be able to take it by themselves? No one has no mana. Quarter health. They got to come back.
Yeah,
Oh my
they
God,
have to drop it.
Zone got something so low.
Oh, UK took the Gold Fury and
If only their
disengages.
team came. Unfortunate. God, I can't believe Sobek and Nolan gets to live through that. That's insane.
Yeah, it was so
Literally, an
they
Awelix
are
2
so
would kill
low.
about, yeah. A Awelix 2 by itself would kill Oleron. Oh. Ooh, Morgan Freeman's gotta be a little careful.
She's like, oh, never mind. I'll go the other way.
And then she's just gonna back. Okay. Well, she can't back, she'd lose a whole wave, so she does decide to hang around. Of course, we're gonna see Jotun's Crusher coming from both junglers here.
Absolutely.
Gauntlet of Thebes, already stacked on the Sobek. And then he does pick up a Relic Dagger, which is still a viable option. Normally,
it's
you
one
would
of the
get that
best.
just because it helps you. Yep, helps you a lot. And it does look like Rama's going to go into the stereotypical Death Toe Crusher Aussie. Maybe I would assume Aussie over a an Executioner.
Ooh, blink pluck from the
There's the
Sobek,
pluck.
sanctified
Yeah,
fields.
there. Does he not have? He doesn't have beads.
Oh,
Did he? I didn't.
ouch.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, his beads were still down for another 30 seconds. Yeah, they're capitalizing an insane amount on this Rama not having his beads up.
Yep.
They make sure someone has burnt them, and they go on, and Cesano does try to box this Awelix. Not quite, oh. No, they got both. I thought she got that Panther through the wall and got him, but she didn't.
I thought she did too. Oh,
It was close. Oh, mid-rotation on Artio, Odin's Cage. You don't have Phantom. Where are you going? Yeah, she's just dead again.
Returns to the earth.
Unfortunate. So maybe we finally see Artio not at the top of the soul lane anymore.
right. And I mean, she's 5th on the player damage charts.
Mm-hmm. Odin's only about 1,000 more above her, which is not terribly a lot.
Susanna's
Sobek
putting
looking
out a
for the
lot
red
of
fade,
damage, though.
and he does not get to it. But what, Susano? I mean, he does insane numbers. This is a 10 just needs to. Can you? No, your jump's already down. You're gonna have to watch the machine. Doesn't fa-
You threw him right at your.
no!
You threw him right at your mid laner, who is now dead.
Oh, that had to have been a misplay there.
I don't know. That was.
Tim, on side, please wait. What are you doing? Throw him the other way. I guess he thought Tiamat could kill him. Unfortunate. Odin does die. Was that a solo kill?
I
No,
don't know.
she's still 03. No, she's 03 still.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate turn of events for UofL. They're slowly letting this game get out of hand. Oh, and Elderon's he was zoning him for a bit. You hate to see that.
Oh. I don't like freezing away. It's annoying to me.
It is very sweaty. Oh, he might lose this. Nah, Rama's just gonna stop. Oh, and he misses the one. Oh. Oh, you gotta not take 2 damage. Oh, that's so much.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just 2-ing. He doesn't have the damage. Look at the hit.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's a solo kill, and his team just could not get there in time. There's the jump.
Oh, in the beads.
Oh,
Beads
no.
are perfectly done.
This is why you ban Run and a solo kill. Oh, no, your
Susanna
was there. Yeah, Susanna was there. But yeah, man went Typhons, and now he's going another ring, possibly Telkines or Demonic. Oh my goodness.
Wow, this
is what we're doing
Oleron
my
is
dude.
disgusting.
Oh, and he stayed. This kid's gonna fall. Yeah, he's just jumping. He's especially with Sobek ult. Yeah, look at that too is not okay. Oleron is such in a good place in the meta. Nah, her whole team's there. She's not gonna get caught out. Nope. Tiamat taking insane amount of here. Looks like she tried to Panther the Morgan Le Fay, but she was not turned around, so it didn't do anything but a little bit of damage. And the Wheelix will also go down. You got to think this is going to be okay, guys. Get next gold, rotate fire because it's Oni, and then let's start sieging everything, and then let's try to push fight.
They don't even need
They
fire
have
to
not
siege.
lost. No, they have not lost a single team fight.
No, not
It all
not
started
even.
with that triple knock up Susano ult. Yeah. But
Oh.
look at this Ardo. She's not tanky. Look at this.
Oh,
She's just getting shredded, man.
and that was the carry stepping up to the front line.
Oh man, and look, okay, so in fact, Morgan Le Fay is not going book build.
Nope.
She did
She's
opt
going
for the
old time
classic
build.
Chronos. Yeah, Chronos, Soul Gem, and then a Spear, or maybe even a Divine since he got bubbed. But I don't even think you need Divine, right? I don't think it's Aussie. Yeah. So yeah, I would just go Spear then.
Spear of Desolation.
Because I don't think Ardio Heal is I don't think it's good enough anymore to warrant anti-heal just for her and maybe one other person.
No.
So what does UofL have to do to get back? They're down oh god. They're almost down 10,000 gold.
Yep. Let's go ahead and look at the graphs real quick. And it is
Oh my
9,000 gold and almost 12,000 experience. I don't know if there is anything that they can do to come back because it's so hard in this position to go out and get farm.
Especially, yeah, a lead like this. Because normally they don't allow you to get farm.
Yeah.
They just wait on the farm for you to show up and then they dive you.
Yep. I mean, they would have to hold so
here we
many
go. Yep,
Phoenix
they are calling
Sieges.
for fire. They are calling for fire here.
Yep.
And look, you're getting farm, we're coming to find you. We can smell it.
Yep.
And this is Cesaro blink, misses the pull. Unfort. Wix didn't even have to blink out there, so that is Cesaro blink down for nothing.
Well, I mean, it's the effort that makes the rest of the team think about it before they go in.
So here is oh my gosh. Fire, yeah, they're just gonna bait. Your team's not here. There's Susano ult, almost killing the Awilix.
Jing Chin's dead. Awilish has to blink away. They're rotating on
Arya's
an
by
RDO.
herself. There's the blink. There's the pluck.
She is
There's
3
the
levels
fear.
down to this Olaron.
There's the 2. There's
Oh.
crits. You're dead. Yeah, that's game. They don't come back from this. No. This lead is too far gone.
We have
now
Olaron
they
at the
just
top
get-
of the player
now they just
damage
get
charts
hit.
now.
Are you surprised?
No.
That's by a
Olaron's
lot.
disgusting.
It's
Like,
a lot.
where?
Like 9 out of 10 guys, we see solo laners at the top putting in the work. But no, the solo lane is half the damage of Oleron, and they're just gonna end. There's the field. There's the wind.
Jinx does grab so big.
And he does push Morgan Le Fay out.
Yeah.
Nah, that's it. GG on for it. On for it. That was a really quick game. 17, basically 18-minute game. Wow. Yeah, WoW's right. When do we see that happen?
Not
That's
very
rare.
often. Not
No,
very
normally
often.
the competitive games last like 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah.
An hour set, but you basically just did it in half the time.
Yep. Olaron
Listen
came
to-
out 8-0 and 4.
You know that's a ban.
Oh, absolutely.
That's an immediate ban.
If that's not a
We don't
ban,
allow
you're
you to
sitting there
have-
going, "What are
yeah.
you guys doing?"
They do not allow him to have Oleron. He is really disgustingly good on the Oleron.
All right, picks and bans for game number 2. You see a Hell Olaron ban from UofL, which is now on the order side, and an Odin Cleo ban from UK.
Pretty normal. Very, very normal. Nobody likes playing against a Charybdis. Oleron is a ban because your man
Naturally.
just went 8-0, and we're not wanting you to do that to us again.
Right.
And then Hell's banned because with the book build, she's the best mid laner in the game.
Oh yeah, by far. Then final ban will be Geb. Everybody hates Geb.
I feel like right now, Clea, Odin, and Geb and RDO are usually like the bans that are just normal.
Right.
Sylvanas.
Sylvanas
Okay.
first pick.
That's a weird first pick in my opinion.
I agree, but I am a Sylvanas lover, so I will say that it's entirely worthwhile to first pick Sylvanas.
No. I also am a Sylvanas lover, but they're not going to ban him.
No, absolutely not.
You know, so
Highly
I would
doubtful
get the
they'll
pick
even
that-
pick him. So
Yeah, I would get the picks that you need first to go first.
yeah,
But I mean, maybe they're just afraid of counterplay. They do like counterplaying themselves, so that would make sense.
right.
But I mean, it still wasn't enough because Oleron just freaking went
Yeah,
all
the old
crazy.
run. My thing is Zeus is still open.
Oh, and there's the Morgan because they did better.
Morgan was
They
open.
banned,
Zeus is still
Oleron
open.
instead. Yeah, so you counter the old. No, because then you give her a Zeus. No,
Exactly.
no.
They're pretty much standing there going, "I dare you. I'll take it from you."
Unfortunate. So, what mid laner do you pick?
I have no idea. Honestly, I would probably just say, "Okay, I'm gonna play
Yep.
Zeus, and we'll see how it goes."
They banned Capri last game, but now they pick him up.
Yep.
So they obviously put stock in the god.
Well, I mean, the god has value. No matter really how he's played, that ultimate gives value. The Scare's Blessing.
Oh, nope.
But it
They
is a change up
changed
to an Achilles,
Achilles.
which has an execute. It is a very pressure-oriented solo
Whose
laner.
Scalies is insane, who's arguably in the top 3 solo laners.
And here comes RDO.
Do you run it back after that? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I would probably run a Mulan into this. If it were
Yeah,
me.
Mulan's good into Achilles. Yeah. But you just, faced an Odin and got dumpstered. Now you're running back the art. So you just must be confident going into an Achilles with this matchup. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. And if I was U of L, I would pick Zeus right here, not Kama. Zeus.
I would pick Kama just because he is arguably still the best jungler in the game. I mean, you
Argument.
saw that we played last night. Remember
Yes.
when I played Kama? That's
Yes.
disgusting. You could literally go into a team fight, destroy their back line, go out, heal, come back in because you have your healing, you have serrated. It's a beautiful combination. And we know Binky is god tier on Camazons.
This is factual. So let's see.
So yeah, they just need a support and a mid lane on U of L side, and they need an ADC, jungle, and support on the right side.
No, U of L is an ADC in a mid lane. They're carries
Oh,
on
that's
that
what I meant.
predict.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
And then you need a carry, a support,
A
and a jungle, and a Yamoja.
Yamoja. I have.
I mean,
I
I
had
like her. I
nightmares
like her
last
in
night.
current meta. Yeah, I like her in the current meta. And you saw what she could do when she was
Oh
against you.
yes. Like I
Yeah.
said, I had nightmares last night of
Oh,
this
you think your
Elijah.
team's gonna come help you in this team fight? Reverse rebuke. Can't get in here. Now we're just gonna kill your back line, and then you can try to fight us after we kill your team. Yeah, I definitely still agree. I think
The
since Zeus has
walls
not
of
been banned,
isolation.
they banned Morgan Le Fay. They just do not respect Zeus. I think
Well,
Zeus is disgusting with the current build.
oh, absolutely. I mean, I would say, maybe the mid laner doesn't think that the new mid build is good.
There it is. Nope,
Granted,
there it is.
on the
Yep.
Morgan, you're not gonna run the book build at all. You don't run a normal
No.
mid build on the Morgan anyway. But yes, there is a Zeus ban, Cthulhu ban from U of L as well. Waiting on their final ban before we get into Soul. They don't want to deal with another magical ADC.
I mean, Soul is
All
still a good pick.
Yeah, I mean the only magical ADC left is Kronos, and he's in a very bad spot right now.
Sadly,
Yeah, I love Kronos.
because that god is so fun.
Yeah. Amuzen Cobb.
He did get buffed, so he is
Yes.
better against tanks. I think he's in a good spot. I don't think he's like probably top 4 or even top 3, but I still think he is arguably still in a very good spot in the meta.
I agree. Um, he's kind of like middle of the pack. He's not amazing, but he's not, he's never going to be banned, but he's still a decent
No.
pick.
I do think Cupid's good at AMC though. That would be a good pick for them.
Absolutely. And we all know that he's good on the god.
I
He
mean, that's
likes it.
basically his main. Yeah, that's basically his main ADC. Is Cupid.
Oh, a switch up here. We
No,
have
what I
Chung
tell
Ah.
you, what I tell you, bro.
I don't
You saw
like
what she could
Chung
do
right
last
now.
night. No, you said you don't, but look what happened last night.
Yes, last night, the second game last night was
She went ham.
nutty. Okay, I still don't
Nah,
like her.
Chang'e mid. If you can play Chang'e mid, you know how to play her like pretty decently. With the
Yeah.
current build, she's insane. You don't have to back ever.
True.
So you just gotta keep applying pressure. Keep applying pressure. Late game, her ults are stupid.
Yes.
You know? It's like, oh, well, we're going to.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the frick? Okay.
All
Is this
right.
season 6, man?
I don't know
Thor.
what this is. Thor
Wow,
picked
Thor.
up by Kentucky.
Against the Camazons? I don't know, man.
This
I guess
man's
he wants
brave.
to. I guess he's like, Camo ulting me to kill me. I'll just try to ult away. I don't know. Well, that won't work if Binky goes mannequins, because you'll still be getting mannequin procs on you in the air.
True.
I cannot remember the last time I saw a Thor jungle and competitive, and it went pretty good for the person.
Oh, yeah, I can't either. It would have been like Worlds seasons ago.
Yeah, because Kali is open.
Yeah.
You know, Kali, great hyper carry.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about Kali
Um,
either. Or
oh
Arachne.
yeah, because last yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's just so much
right.
more open. I'm surprised you just yeah. I'll play Thor.
Yeah,
That's just
I mean,
I guess I
some
guess
people
canon.
just like Thor, you know? I
I
think
mean,
it was
I like
Binky who was
Thor.
wanting to play Thor, and everybody's been telling him no. Probably for a
But
good
now he's
reason,
so
but
against. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there is a good reason. Thor's doo doo. But we'll see. We'll see if Mr. T Trizzy can put the respect on Thor.
hey,
T Trizzy can
I
change our mind.
I would love to be proven wrong,
Yeah, seeing a
especially
good
when it
Thor is
comes
always
to
fun.
Thor. Like,
Yeah, seeing a good Thor is always fun.
yeah, you gotta have the good auto cancels, and you land a dunk, you auto, then you what is it? You do your wall, then you auto, then you throw, then you auto, then you spin, then you auto, and they should be dead by then.
Or you're dead.
Yeah, it's like somebody's dead at that point. You dump your full kit on one person, somebody better die. I don't like this Achilles skin at all.
It is disturbing. Have you seen the special on it yet?
No, I don't. Oh, is that the
He
one where
crawls
he
around a
like
stripper
dances
pole.
around? Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Ren.
I can't. No. Of course, whenever I play competitively, like I only use the base skins. I don't actually use any bot skins.
I use too many skins because I'm a skin horse, so
Self-proclaimed. I didn't say it this time, chat.
I always say it.
Last time I casted and I did it solo, I believe I talked about you being a skin hoe.
Wow.
Sorry.
Thanks, Kevin. Rude.
You still love me.
I don't know. I don't know, Kevin.
Well,
You call me a hoe.
the
And
best
we're
kind.
in the game. I mean, already off the bat, U of L should automatically win. They have Bob Ross on their team.
There you go. You're gonna move to assisted. All right. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, so we're looking at builds early, pretty much the same from solo laners, except no hog on the RDO this round. Bumba's Mace, book build from Chang'e, naturally. Mannequins into Lost Artifact for Morgan, which is interesting. Uh, Sylvanas not going straight into Gauntlet of Thebes. He instead bought T1 of Lotus Crown. And then a Tainted Steel coming out from Amu's and Cab and a Cudgel. What is this?
That is very strange.
I mean, I've built Tainted Steel before on a carry lane, but it was Zeus in mid because I was going against an Anubis. All right, so we'll see how this pans out for AMC. Gamazats will not blink in, and he will miss his 2, but Morgan will miss also. My goodness. Super Numbers does solo the Achilles, and Binky and Changa, Rice Master will get together in mid lane and take out the Morgan. So, good start coming out this early in the game. 2-0 is UofL.
Definitely a big change up from last game.
Absolutely. And Sylvanas and Cupid have pressure this time around. Dash in on the AMC. Shell will be popped, but it will not matter. Camazotz will take his 2nd kill. And also take a harpy with him while he leaves. Alright, Changa is fighting in the mid lane, I suppose. I don't know what it is with that bubble that keeps popping up. Wow. Okay. Cupid grabbing another kill. 4-0 is UofL early on in this game number 2. Maybe we'll actually have a game number 3. Ooh, I'm surprised that damage didn't actually connect. And how is it that there's 2 in solo, but Ardio's the one with more health? Umoja over in mid, while Sylvanas is staying in duo. And here comes the Sylvanas rotation.
Special delivery.
Look at an early...
A very different game.
Say again, you're breaking up.
It's a completely different game than the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one.
Yes, I completely agree. I have about a
But I mean, I'm
almost a
not
2K gold
surprised.
lead
2 of the kills, yeah.
and 1K
2 of the kills
experience
coming
lead.
from Kama.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Kama early.
Binky frags every time he plays Kama and every time he gets Kama.
Oh, right now he's in trouble. He hops over the stun from the Morgan. Turns around, goes into
misses the
bat
2.
out of
He's
hell.
going. She has no mana. Oh.
But
I'm
Thor
surprised
went
he
into
didn't
the
get-
air
is Thor
right
in the air?
behind him. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll take that. Easy Thor ult. And he doesn't get anything.
Oh, absolutely not. He landed on a harpy. But, ooh, a lot of pressure coming out onto the store. Ooh, Binky with his 3rd kill on a killing spree.
Damage. You're just
Blink,
going-
ult, and Rice Master picks up another. Morgan going down in mid. Oh, Cupid being caught out, has to use an ult, gets ulted in return. Sylvanas will root him and get his Cupid out. A lot of ults used by UofL, but they are at a 6-0 kill lead at 5.5 minutes. 2.5K gold lead and a 1.5K experience lead. Ooh, good root attempt by the Sylvanas.
Oh, I'll get you a present, all right.
Thor does have his ultimate back. He could be looking for a gank, but it looks like Camazot's looking to get the oracles. And we'll take them rather easily. Artio being chased out on the solo lane side. Execute misses. Great damage return. Super will take that kill. Chang'e comes over with the ult. Rice Master will clean up Thor as well. 2 kills going, and they just wanted an Artio, but did not get it. This game is completely different.
Yeah, it's definitely night and day from what we saw last game for sure.
Absolutely. Cupid being
But I mean, that's
pushed
the
back.
will of UofL, you know. They don't
Yeah.
give up.
Comfort, it's game plan, it's... I mean, they're doing really well, so...
Mhm.
I'm late for an extremely critical appointment.
Weirdly enough, I don't know if you noticed Morgan's build
Oh, do more? Yeah, that's what I expect on a Morgan.
with mannequins. With
Yeah.
mannequins.
Yeah, I did notice the
Really?
mannequins early.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was the play now. I was like,
No, the
mannequins
Doom
man,
Orb
huh?
is the play. I did note the mannequins early. Chang'e being chased into dual lane while they kill the AMC. Cupid actually getting very low, but healer's there, doing what healers do.
Kevin, is this a best of 3?
Yes, I hope so, because I want a third game.
I think this might be a best of 3 because
The
they have no
emotion is
answers for this
here.
UofL team.
Rivers Review.
Rivers Rebuke goes up. Yep. And the rest of our team does show up. UofL has to be
Ooh.
careful here. This is honest will go down. Cupid basically, there's the blink.
Ooh, but Cupid
But
does
Thor just
take
gets
out the
destroyed.
Thor.
Yeah. Yeah, his 1 plus his passive plus the ult. And there is Achilles ult. Camazot's still chasing this Achilles.
No,
Who's
that was
actually
the
a
Morgan. Yeah,
And she goes down.
Achilles is in mid right now.
Unfortunate. Why would you not turn into a Chang'e there?
I don't know.
Or even a Camazot's? You choose to turn into an Achilles, who's
Achilles,
0-2.
And Achilles is here now.
turn
This is
into-
the actual Achilles.
Yeah, quarter health.
Yamoja's getting very
He's
low.
just getting melted.
Super
Yeah,
takes
they both go
one.
down at the same time.
Cupid takes
Oh
one.
my God.
AMC's
cleanup.
gonna die.
Yeah. Okay.
Surprisingly enough, in one fight, it is now, what, like a 6-for-2 or something like that?
Surprisingly, yes.
Thor ult
8
gets
people have
4
died.
stuns and then just leaves? Alright.
Dude, he just had that cat energy.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on it.
He was just asserting his dominance with his ult.
Alright, 5.5k gold. In the lead is UofL, 4.3k experience. That just went, like, the whole fight, the objectives, the drop of the
Okay.
objective, the engage, this entire game. 14-1. Louisville is in
Yeah.
command right now.
Special delivery.
And they're
seems
just
like-
doing...
If they were asleep last game, they were fully awake.
Yeah, that woke them up. So, that's a good thing.
Now we do see almost everybody on over near Fire Giant except the carries.
Oh,
So we might see a
it's
pyro or something.
yeah.
We do see they have it warded. Kentucky does, but UofL does not. So they do see this pyro getting sieged here.
Yeah, that
But
is
they're just
a
going to give it away.
red ward. They're not even bothering to take it down. Is that disrespect or
I
what?
mean,
Just for you.
no, I think you're just going to give up pyro. It's not too big. It's not too crazy if they get it, and you don't want to, risk getting further behind. So I do like to call for everyone to just keep farming.
Yeah. Hmm.
Surprisingly enough, even with Tainted and Blackthorn, this AMC is top second damage.
Yeah, that's. I mean, Cupid's not far behind.
Oh no, not
This
by any means.
Blackthorn gives 40 power, 400 health, and 200 mana.
Some wedding favors.
And then the passive, of course. Oh,
Oh,
and he goes down. Speaking of
yep.
AMC,
There goes AMC
looks like
yet
that
again.
triple rotation to the Kama. Kama is
Yeah.
looking at the store.
This
Oh,
Camazotz
he's
is
just looking at
just.
the red bump.
He is just owning this match
But
right
he's
now.
in
Bat
deep.
out of hell.
He needs to get out of there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's perfectly fine. They do get a red buff out of it. RDO comes around from behind. Yeah, red buff goes down, and they're like, okay, that's all we wanted.
Oh, sure thing. Why don't it?
This is insane.
Yeah. Normally we see between sets, U of L will turn it around, but this is within the same set. I like this very, very much.
Oh yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah, they basically saw what the. Oh man, Morgan almost falling there.
Quick beads to get her out of the root. That was a very surprise ult through the wall.
If just for you.
Oh, I love Chaga mid so much. And look, she's 3-0 and she doesn't even have Book of the Dead.
Yeah. Quick
Oh,
pause, it looks
is
like?
that lag? Oh yeah,
No.
pause. Yeah,
Yeah, it just looks
I
like
thought
a
it was lag
pause.
for a minute.
But Morgan's second item is a Divine Ruin.
Yeah, it got buffed. It's pretty stupid right now.
Yeah, but she's not doing anything. Look at her player damage. It's 1879. Hunter
True, I mean,
Adams,
but
yes,
when did she
this
had
is
the
game
chance?
2.
Because they've been diving,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Absolutely. It looks like Cupid is the one who has DC'd. And only one tier 1 tower is taken down so far. And with the gold lead already being 7,000, that's actually insane.
Hmm?
Hmm?
No, I'm eating a gingerbread Kit Kat. Sorry, that was my brother-in-law.
Oh, you're fine. We are waiting for Cupid to get back. They are currently paused.
I might have to go in just a minute, Kevin.
You're fine. Do what you gotta do, bud.
Yep.
All right, game unpausing. So now the only thing left up right this second to fight over is Fire Giant. I don't expect to see any big rotations towards it just yet. I think we're going to go through another Gold Fury Pyromancer rotation before Fire Giant is looked at. It is only 13 minutes. Gold Fury will be coming up relatively soon. See what kind of trouble Binky can get himself into up until that point.
Let's celebrate.
He is roaming around for this red buff invade, and it is here when it drops. Morgan will look. Nope, she decides against it. It is immediately dropped. Right now, he's just looking for whatever he can get his hands on. Audio in mid lane, taking farm. Gold Oni Fury has spawned. And looks like Kentucky isn't even going to step up to it. Oni Fury has been started. T1 tower in mid and T1 tower in solo will go down, but the Oni Fury will go uncontested. And there should be a rotation immediately to mid lane, but the rotation from Kentucky is out towards blue. But Pyromancer should be coming up rather quickly.
Thanks for being here.
Binky is hunting. And everybody from Kentucky is backed. But the Pyromancer will be coming up rather shortly.
I'll get you a
Ward
present.
control already in the favor of UofL with this pretty little blue ward right here. That's a red one. Pyro is up. Is this another pause? No, that's just lag. Okay. They were looking like they were going to start it, but decided not to, I guess. Right. Looks like Camazotz will just start it on his own. Changa will come up to help. Artio is here, and it will just burn quickly. Keep it in Sylvanas. Sylvanas did end up getting his Gauntlet of Thieves and has it stacked. Thor's looking for the Sylvanas. Amazon's looking for anybody and everybody. Good steal attempt. Didn't get it. Stun and hammer away does the Thor.
I have returned.
Welcome back. Ooh. Amu's and Cab getting very
There's some
aggressive.
crits going on. Ooh, oh man. Cupid is just stand up. SAMC's got nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you went Blackthorn Hammer into a Scion, you haven't even finished Crusher, so which is what
Yeah,
I'm
it's kinda
assuming.
weird.
Oh
That
no, that's
build,
Brawlers.
Wow, he really is afraid of the healing, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
I would have preferred your support to just go Cursed Onk. I mean, you
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I don't think you need Brawlers, too. because Brawlers doesn't stack and Thor already has it.
Ooh, blink ult from Sylvanas gets the beads out of the Morgan and roots and pulls, and ult from Rice Master will confirm the Morgan
Yeah,
under the
is there-
T1 tower. That was her.
That's a Bob Ross gift right there.
Thor in the jungle has to be careful. I think
Yeah, they're
AOC
playing
knows
phenomenally
he's in
better. I
trouble.
like this a lot. I'm glad they turned it around.
Oh,
there's the blink.
Beautiful beads.
These two? Yeah. She doesn't care though. Holy.
Why would she?
So sweet.
She's got nothing to
True,
worry
she is
about.
an RDO.
And she has a Changa Sylvanas behind her. Like, all she has to do is back up and heal. See, she's fine.
Focus ground, so they just nerfed that item and people are still building it, which means it's still not okay.
It's still fantastic. River's Rebuke comes out, but it really doesn't matter. And this is apparently my
no.
lag. Yep. I
Oh
think
yeah, because they're
this is-
moving, so we're just lagging our brains out.
Yeah. So.
Look at those bees.
All right, here we
They're
go.
staying. That was Thor ult, right?
Yeah, that's a confusing Thorold, if I do say so myself. RDO will go back to defend the T2 tower. Camazot's backs for some reason. Don't really know. Maybe just because he wanted to.
So he's just trying to get Heartseeker.
Changa almost didn't pick up the red.
And she doesn't even need it anymore.
You always need red. Oh?
There's
Oh,
the
you
Camazot's
don't miss
jump.
with this
Good
man's
invade. Yeah.
speed. Like, that's just terrible.
Ooh, and he has no mana.
Oh,
There
yeah.
should be a cleanup right here. He has no mana at all.
Oh,
He's dead. Oh,
oh,
surprised he got a hammer off. He's still dead though.
yeah, he's still dead.
Yeah.
RDO's in the middle of 3 and she just doesn't care. Thor up in the air.
Oh, that's Morgan.
Ooh. Yeah, that was the Morgan.
Yeah, because Thor died.
Umoja also goes down.
I'm very
Two
surprised.
picks?
Yeah, finally, just get fire and in the game.
Yeah. Alright, fire has
Holy.
been started.
We've been fighting for like 10 minutes straight.
I actually got really
Yeah,
quiet
it's
while
just gonna
you were
get
going.
burned too quick. Look at this. But look at this. This AMC 04 with this build, and he's still top 10.
That's nutty, I have to say. Completely nutty.
Yeah, that's so weird. And he has one auto attack item.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for being here.
Maybe it's not his autos. Maybe it's like throwing bees into a team fight that's doing all the damage.
He's just beezing everyone.
RDO has started up the Gold Fury. Not even a primal. or
Unfortunately, not an
anything
Oni or a primal, but we'll take it. I mean, they're already, 8k up, 9k up. They'll take more.
Well, yep, it is almost 10k now. Gold in the lead at
Oh
21
yeah, there's the
and
finch
a half
bird.
minutes.
You see that? See that bird at gold?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is for the caster Finch who passed away earlier this year.
Yep.
For an extremely critical appointment.
I'm glad they put that in the game for him.
I am too. Oh, okay.
Ooh, Camazotz.
Kentucky does take the pyro,
Ooh,
but
Camazotz
loses
only, not
one.
carrying.
And Camo
They're
just
gonna
wants
lose
more.
one
He
to one.
says,
The
gimme,
Rivers
gimme, gimme. And Morgan goes down to Binky as
Careful,
well.
though. He's really rough. Oh no, shut down.
BMS Froggy shuts down the Binkster.
Unfortunate. And this killer's got to stop fighting and run.
Ooh! God, the Changa does so much damage.
Yeah, that was her ult too, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, that was her ult. That was all the damage. But of course, Changa doesn't care. She's just like, I'm just going to heal everything. So one member of UofL is down, and he took 2 members of Kentucky with him. Sylvanas will blink in the back. Thor dunks down, takes most of Cupid's HP, all but like 130. 30 HP is left after Thor has his way with this Cupid. There's the Book of the Dead proc, along with the Aegis. Changa is still being chased.
Oh my goodness.
Will go down eventually. There's no, there's no way. It didn't go
That's
perfectly.
the thing. UofL has to end this game.
Absolutely, because there's still threats on the other side. They are just
like
so
the
far ahead.
16,000 player damage AMC.
Yeah, he's beating everybody in the match
by a good amount. He literally has about 4K more damage than the Soul Laner and Cupid.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the Soul Laner and the Cupid on the winning team right now. The Thor is not doing too well against this Jogger, I have to say.
Look at the anti-heal though. Tainted, Brawlers, Pestilence, Divine, Brawlers, Pestilence.
Yeah.
Cursed Onk.
A lot of anti-heal going around.
And look, it doesn't even matter. Chang'e's still doing whatever she feels like.
Yep. I wonder if
like you'd have that much anti-heal and she's still
healing done. She's still, she's almost at 6K healing, which isn't a whole lot, but it's still something. Right, looks like the map will be split. They're going to clean up this last T2 tower. Binky just kills the Achilles. Just murders him.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. We've seen that he just frags on this god, and they're just, if we do get a game 3, they're going to take that away from him.
Oh, yeah. The man is 6-1 and 7 right now. Yes.
But then that should free something else up, because then maybe Kleena doesn't get banned. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
But see, this is the thing. Binky doesn't play Kleena at all.
I mean, I've never seen him play Kleena.
No. In the chat, he said, "I'm still a Chad because I still don't play that god."
Yeah.
And he literally doesn't. He refuses to play her. Thor is up in the
Cupid
air.
is stuck and gets dunked on. Turn it around. Binky does go down. Artio is very low in the back.
1 for 1, and they didn't get Phoenix. That's still not good for you, though.
No, and Artio is still in danger as well. Looks like she'll be fine.
I'm exhausted.
Cupid healing. Fire is coming up, like, right now, though.
Yeah.
And Umoja and
it's being sieged by 3. UofL has to get back or they risk losing the game.
Absolutely.
Like, even though they're behind, everyone's almost 20. Your lead is gone. Like, you have a money lead, but it's almost not even making up for it.
That's AMC.
There is Book of the Dead proc, and Book of the Dead proc on the Chang'e. Oh, this Sylvanas has to be careful. Execute perfectly blocked by the Cupid there.
And Artio in the back putting pressure on the Morgan. Gets the kill.
Doesn't work. Yeah.
Cupid goes down to the AMC very quickly. Super Numbers grabs himself a double kill, but is getting chunked.
Toro should land down and kill the rest of them. Wait a minute, huh? Okay, Kamazak, you need to chill out. He is in a dangerous position though. Thor's running at him. He does get healed. Yeah. I mean, he can turn on this. Oh, there it is. Yep, told you he could turn on it. Yep.
Good play from Binky.
You don't 1v1 at Kamazot's, man.
No.
He has spear and you don't. That was all spear.
Yeah.
And serrated. And I'm just gonna passively heal back up to half because.
Right. And again, they're leaving two wards here. They're just like, I'm gonna do it on top of your ward. I want you to watch.
I think they should start this fire. Yeah, good call.
Yep.
But Cupid has to get here. I mean, they're going to be able to do damage to it because of Camazotz, but this Cupid has to get here immediately.
Absolutely.
Even though Ardio's doing a fantastic job, even if Ardio dies, your whole team gets fire.
Arby is not even close. Not even to half health yet. And Fire
That
Giant
was
is
a
down.
misplay in my opinion. Ardio just zoned 5 gods or 4 gods, my dude.
Oh,
And
and
almost killed the
River's
AMC.
Rebuke goes down.
Look at AMC's health. She almost killed him too.
That's
Like if you can zone 4 gods and almost kill the carry,
Yep.
that's disgusting.
And I mean, it's not even enhanced Fire Giant.
No, but I mean, we've seen them fail at Phoenix Sieging so far with fire, so or not with fire, but you know, hopefully fire adds what they need.
But
to get
River's
the
Rebuke
down.
is down, so that's a
Thoro
big
is
team
also
fighting
down.
ultimate.
Yeah, Thoro is also down.
No, it's still up.
Nobody
It's
wants to
going.
go in. Somebody has to blink and initiate this fight.
And there goes RDO.
Yep, so there it
Stuns
is.
out the AMC. Spreading out damage. Good Wrath of Terra. Cupid will take out the Thor on the back end. Chang'e ult hits one. Achilles still in the face. RDO so low. The Morgan changed into a Sylvanas. RDO will go down. Phoenix on the right side will go down as well as in mid. I didn't even see that happen. And I think this will be backup, collect a Gold Fury, go back and buy. We won the day. Yep, Kama just starts up the Gold Fury. And is beating it squarely. Alright. Gold Fury goes the way of UofL, as well as everything else in this game. Let's go ahead and look at the graphs, even though it's getting to the point where it doesn't matter. 16,500 gold and 11,500 experience. Everybody except for Sylvanas is level 20, and everybody except for Yamoja is level 20 on both teams. Looks like UofL just about has everyone with a full build. Nope, everybody does have a full build. There's one relic that has not been upgraded, and power pots are being bought. Whereas the gold still does kind of matter because Thor isn't full build. Morgan isn't. Yamoja isn't. There's 2 starter items that still haven't been upgraded. So gold still does play a part. But left side, Phoenix being looked at. Ooh, double blink from UofL just splits the entire field. AMC getting dove by the Camazotz. Bat out of hell will go out. RDO still in the middle of everyone. Oh. GG's Louisville making it a 1-1 and taking us to a game 3.
Kevin,
Yes.
look at the AMC's player damage.
30,000 player damage. It's disgusting.
He literally doubled Cupid's player damage with that build. Oh
But
my
they
gosh.
only got 6 kills. Where was all this damage coming from?
Well, he only got 2. No, he got 2.
No, I'm saying team-wide, they only got 6 kills.
Oh yeah. I don't. Unless he was putting all that damage on AMC on the front line.
Well, I mean, yeah, he had RDO in his face most of the time. All right, we get to see the fabled game 3.
Yep, I've never seen one yet. I'm pretty excited.
And game 3
Okay.
has
Picks and
begun.
bans.
We
So you're
get to
saying you're thinking of
see.
Camazot
Oh
and
yeah,
an Oleron ban.
yes. All right. So Cleo ban. Not to worry, she will be banned.
Yeah, nobody gets to play her.
Thank goodness. That god is disgusting. Odin
Yep.
ban from UofL.
He did put in work in game 1.
Mm-hmm. I agree. A Charybdis ban from Kentucky. They haven't actually banned her out. It was all
There is
UofL.
the Oleron ban.
Old run, naturally. Zeus. We don't get to
Dude, they
see
didn't ban
Zeus.
Camzots. You got to first pick him, right? First pick Camzots.
Mm,
Oh, no. The order gets first pick, right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah, no. So that's why
which
they
is
didn't ban him.
Kentucky. Yep. So